FPP design. I'm in the block work table, and what we're going to do is start by going to draw. We're going to choose tracing image. We're going to import an image. We'll accept the image as is. Then we will go back to drawing tools, and we are going to snap some lines across the entire block. So let's see, I'm going to choose there, and let's see, I'm going to choose here. So now we got some big blocks that we can work in. So let's see, a little bit of UP action here. We'll put a line in here, and we'll put a line in here. Now I'm just going to stop at this point and make sure that my lines are all good so far for FPP. So I'm going to go to print and export, and in print I'm going to go to foundation, and here we have what'll print out. And you can see that if we stopped right here, the labels are A1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's how we would sew the pieces together. And then you know, you can do a page setup, and I guess we don't need to do that. So let's do a preview, and there it is. That's the master that would show you where your pieces are, the master pattern for that block. So let's go back and back to drawing, and let's add some more in. So let's draw some lines here, and then I'm going to draw some lines here. We'll match that up, and maybe across there, and we'll match that up and across there and there. Okay, I'm going to stop again, and I'm going to go back to my print, and we'll do another foundation. And now you can see that each of these colors is going to be a different paper piece. So if we do a preview, what'll happen is you'll see these are each of the paper pieces that you'll have to do. And you know, before you print them out, I recommend you drag them apart a little bit so you have room to trim them out of the sheet. Now I like to do this process over and over because sometimes I will inadvertently create something that the EQ8 won't understand, and let's see if I can do something like that. So say for example I draw a line there and there, and then I go to that. If I go to print export, and then I go to foundation, this says right here in the notes, this block has a patch with an inside corner, so it cannot be automatically numbered for paper piecing. So you'd have to do it yourself. But the problem is, because the computer can't do it, it means that as a person we can't really do it either. So, you know, if you did a preview, you know, nothing will come up blank. So my recommendation is, if that happens where the computer can't do it, then what you need to do is eliminate those lines and go back. The only issue is that it may not number from here, so you might have to go back to the quilt work table, and go to the design, and you would have to find the previous one where you didn't have that. So like this one right here, you'd have to go back to this one, and you'd have to edit that one. Oops, I guess I didn't catch it. So you'd have to edit that one. And now you can go back and put some lines in that are acceptable for the slicing software. So we'll try those instead. Print export. And do the foundation and see it's colored again. So that means the software has divided all the piecing and sections appropriately so that it will print with labels in the appropriate pieces. If it can't do this, then it means that you've done a design that can't be paper pieced. So that's the drill. I hope that's helpful. Call me or text me if there's something else I can do.